This doesn't shock me, but it is a little unsettling to hear. First things first, there's a group of religious figures who are going to stand together. They look like on a pulpit or on a stage of some nature. One man is going to step up. For whatever reason, I have to say somebody here is wearing a purple robe, like a purple religious robe. Let me be clear, somebody may also be crossing over from this group as well. It could be the person in the purple robe. They could have an issue going on with their throat. I heard the larynx. They could have an issue going on with their throat, or with something going on around here that kind of will be the cause of them crossing over. But these men are getting together because they all seem to be a part of different faiths, different religions. They all worship differently. They're all a different religion, but they believe the same thing, or they've had the same experience, but they're definitely a part of the same group of some nature. The men who stand here with the speaker, these men had already come into the knowledge the speaker is about to legitimize. These men have been saying something already, or they knew this already. Somebody here was even told not to say what they knew yet. This man who steps up, he gives me like bishop. He also gives me Catholic, or the Catholic Church has an important role in this announcement that's being made. Whatever is about to be said is kind of going to set religion on its side for a little bit. I do feel like what we understand to be Christ consciousness is going to come under attack. I also heard reclamation. They make me feel like we're going back to the origin, like the original way it should have been. Something about this is going to be like spoken out by a group of religious men, religious figures. They're also going to have they're going to say something very strong about women leadership in like the church, like being on the side of it. And all of this is happening because this man had a cosmic experience. Like, I believe this person came face to face with an entity, and he was told, like, this is what you have to do. This is your mission, and he's going to take it up. This is going to be a very spiritual experience, but while everything else is going on, and it's gonna seem like a distraction, but it's actually, they just told me that these beings are about to make themselves present to a lot of people. Y'all know what they just told me? They said many of the 144, the people we consider the 144, they exist in the church. People who are walking around calling themselves chosen, many of them are not, because they find themselves in competition with other people. If you think you're chosen and you also juggle with competition, or you juggle with competing against other people, you are not a 144 person. They're making me feel like a lot of these 144 people have been hiding in the church, also protecting themselves in the church. Right side of the body goosebumps, bottom of the body goosebumps. This is going to be proven in the future. A lot of these people are behind the pulpit. A lot of people who have right side of the body goosebumps, bottom of the body goosebumps, this is definitely coming in the future. I just heard men. A lot of men who have been standing in the pulpit are light workers. They just did not know how to express their work outside of the church, but they're going to be taught. They're going to be shown a way. A lot of shit is about to change. These people who are trusted, they're going to look like people who are talking out of the side of their neck. They're going to look like people who are just rambling. But those who are supposed to know will know that they're telling the truth. Those who are supposed to follow will follow what they're telling them. There's also going to be a superstar woman that steps out of the political arena. For whatever reason, I'm supposed to say this too, and I don't know how it all fits together here. I'm just giving it to you as I get it. They just showed me, like, I'm on the Senate floor. There's one woman here. This could be Senate or Congress. I know that I just heard the House of Representatives, so I think that's Congress. Okay, there's a superstar in the House of Representatives. This person steps up as a woman. I believe that she's ethnic, okay? For whatever reason, she steps out as a star here. I keep hearing Megan Thee Stallion, star, 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 star. There's a star that's in politics. She's going to step out as like a lead runner. And by the way, she does it out of pure fucking anger. Whatever happens, she is angry. She makes some sort of, I don't know if it's, they called it a debate, okay? But she makes a strong argument. And this woman is not talking from a professional space. This lady is not speaking from a place of like respectability politics. She's going in like she's talking to her best friends on her front porch, okay? And she's going to say some things in a public space that cause for people to flock to her. They're going to flock to her because what she's saying is what needs to be said, and what she is offering, like the suggestions she's making, people want to do what she's saying because it makes sense, and for some sort of way it brings in security. A star steps out of the political arena, and it is a woman, and she is ethnic. Changes are coming. Politics, religion. Also, get you a satellite phone if you can afford one, because they're coming for the cell phone towers, either 2 weeks or 2 months. I love you.